Most intriguing. But why not?
Excommunication! Come and get your...
Next time, then, sir.
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Keko Orsi, he has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here, but the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
You won't believe your eyes! The quality of our speech is legendary. Exercise caution!
Haven't I seen
You won't get far! Misericordia! No, please, don't kill me!
Get on his blind side! Keep him easy!
Try to get out! Blind side!
Wait for it! Fine! Don't fall for
Try
false
to get
opening!
out! Blind side!
Get on his blind side! Keep him busy!
Cut him off!
Take it now! Now!
Pazienza, ragazzi!
Get in front of him!
Wait for it! Don't fall for false openings! Get on his blind side! Keep him busy!
Not you! There! There! That's it. I've seen him before.
Here! Hey! Hey!
Got to get out.
There he is!
No way you'll get
Where's
through
your
here.
little man?
Choose your openings carefully, men. This one is no fool. Somehow familiar. But you, there! You are not going anywhere. You won't run away this time.
I would like to see you try.
I will get here! Get me out! No! There he is!
I want no part of it!
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it?
so much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Excommunication! Against the Brotherhood of the...
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband's.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
Bring me your sick and wounded. I have done what I can. Try not to reopen the wound. Sing for joy, our Lord is here, blessing us with good cheer.
Excommunication! Against the Brotherhood of the...
Leave me alone, I swear! You are not going anywhere!
Eccolo! Get him!
Oh God. I'm going to be sick. Must leave.
Another one. These are evil times. Let's not stay here.
What's this? Holy Father, protect us. Why are the guard not doing anything?
Hope you've made your peace with God, boy.
Every night we're sending you to us.
You wanted trouble? Here!
Get him!
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do.
I know you may say that.
Please preserve me.
Hey, that ugly
Don't hurt yourself. Careful.
Bound to hurt himself. I can't be bothered to care for this patsy.
Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned!
Quiet day!
Please, no! I don't want to die!
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us, for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Girolamo Savonarola, a Dominican friar from Ferrara, this man took his job seriously. He saw the excesses of his age, the rich stomping the poor into the dirt, the priests selling indulgences to the populace, and he went insane. Calling himself an instrument of God, Savonarola descended on Firenze. His sermons sent people into frenzies. He demanded an end to all personal property, to all progress, a return to Eden. Knowledge became the enemy, and he could erase it all with the peace of Eden at his command. Books, paintings, musical instruments, he burned everything in the bonfire of the vanities. History unraveled as his legions took control. and Firenze descended into darkness.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, he'd still have some place to call home.
Remember your drills, man. Flank him at...
Whatever I did to deserve this punishment, I'm sorry.
Die! Like you were...
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
All who need aid are welcome here.
Don't understand why he'd be so willing to accept his oppression.
Ora! Get him! Fresh cut leech! Who requires bleach?
He must have you cut
He just threw us out. Said all we owned belonged to the Chiesa di San Marco now.
Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the citizens and ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. All right, this way.
See him! Laggiù!
I'm only visiting. I don't know what's going on.
Me.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oddio! Merda! Cazzo! Cazzo!
No. There he is. Laggiù!
Very familiar.
Get away! Presto! Presto!
Seguimi. Andiamo.
A direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. You will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of the plague.
Away.
There is nothing for you here, peasant. Reject the base and material. Seek salvation in the flames. The brush, the pen, these are the devil's tools, and what stop these abominations and consign them to the flames, that you may be cleansed, that you may be free. Give them up, or my gods will do it for you. When I first began...
He's there, on him!
Let's test this metal with the capos over it.
You won't get away! Where is he?
What have I done? What have I done?
Your actions were not your own.
But they were. My own self-doubt let him hold me as he did. I am sorry.
As am I. Non è una scelta che compio a cuor leggero. Requiescat in pace.
Just let me go! I'm nobody!
Go! Ora!
Roar!
Go!
Wait for the slip!
Ora!
Pazienza! You'll have to take risks, just like that! Sold out of the... Grazie, and come again.
What the devil are you doing up here?
People of Firenze, come, gather round. Listen well to what I say. The end approaches. Now is the time to repent, to beg God's forgiveness. Don't you see? The signs are all around us. Unrest, famine, disease, corruption. These are the harbingers of darkness. We must stand firm in our devotion, lest they consume us all.
Get down, Strokes!
I see you down. That you think me mad. Did the Romans not say the same of Jesus? Know that I too once shared your uncertainty, your fear. But that was before Savonarola came to me. He showed me the truth. At last, my eyes were open. And so I stand before you today, in the hope that I might open yours as well. Understand that we teeter upon a precipice. On one side, the shining, glorious kingdom of God. On the other, the bottomless pit of despair. Will you turn back to the Lord? Or will you cast yourself into darkness? Already you stand precariously.
You will not get away!
Keep out of there! There's something in you, friend?
Don't worry! We'll catch you!
Your mind, since it is your own.
Not all of us require deception to be convinced. I already believed. All I said is true.
Nothing is true. Non è un compito facile il mio. Requiescat in pace.
Not to stay calm.
Just hold your gun. You'll tire eventually.
Take that! Now!
Flank him and keep it simple.
Right the back! Blindsided!
Leave me be! I don't let what it wants. Got to get out of here! Just hold your shoulders. You'll tire eventually.
Come, strike! We'll have to take risks! Strike dead!
You know what to do, stay calm.
The Lord is my shepherd! The Lord is my shepherd!
No, brother!
You'll leave an opening!
Steady up!
Back! Tutti pazzi! Got to get back home!
Please, sir.
Please, God, let me leave. Please, God, let me leave!
The Lord is my shepherd! The Lord is my shepherd!
Forza, ragazzi! Remember your training!
Got to get out now! God! Coraggio! Cosmic giorno da solo!
You will suffer! Out of there! Blindsided! What have I done? Cazzo! Get back home! Damn you, God!
Fatti sotto! Cosmic John!
Forza, ragazzi! Remember your training!
Place at the wrong time!
Sei in pesta!
Cazzo! Tutti
Stavolta tua madre non può aiutare.
Please, God, let me
Down the back!
at the wrong time. Generally, they're made for swinging at people, yes?
I'll have you on blood.
That's right!
I seek no trouble. Mercy! I'm getting out of here. I am a simple man.
Mercy! What folly is this?
I'm getting out of here.
Thank God! Not a little cosmic joke. Why me?
Laggiù! Guardi!
Ora stronzo! Down! Ora stronzo! Laggiù, you are finished! Merda! I've lost sight of him! There! After him! There!
Good people, come, place your order with me. Please do not use dyes or pure in municipal water sources. Remember, all time must be controlled outside.
Well, now.
Rather recent.
Here comes the giovane signore, whose prowess is supreme. Bambina bellezza!
Non si passa! Do you hear me? Until you've all submitted and given yourself over to the prophet, Savonarola, this bridge will remain closed to you. I hear you moaning and complaining. You say you have things to do, places to go, obligations to fulfill. Ah, you have but one obligation, to submit. Why fight us? Why resist? The city is ours. Your precious Medici have abandoned you, fled into the wastes to wallow in self-pity. Savonarola wants only the best for you. A city free of vice and temptation. A people united by faith. All men are equal in the eyes of the Lord. And so they shall be in Firenze. This is a chance for us to turn over a new leaf, to leave behind our miserable past, and return to simpler times. I am here to help, to lead you into a new future. Only accept our gift. Continue to refuse, and I fear you'll have to contend with more than just a shattered bridge. Understand my intention is not to threaten. I merely seek to open your eyes to a greater truth. That times are changing. No, that times have changed. And nothing good will come of resisting. I hear you moaning.
Down or I shoot! Ora! There! On him! There! On him! I'm with you! He can't escape! Merda, he's getting away! I see him! There! Die!
Come forward!
You were a noble's close. How is it Savonarola charmed you?
Wealth and power do not ensure contentment. I wanted even more.
And now instead, you have nothing. Questo non è che un atto dovuto. Requiescat in pace.
Strike and bury him. I see him! There!
Davvero? I disommo screamano.
Why are you up here? Please!
Fresh-cut leeches. Who requires bleeding?
Oh, merda!
I distill the elixir of...
That should feel better. To bring the cabbage back to Giorgio in Santa Giustina now.
Che bella mercanza! Orazio! Brava, tesoro! Chiama delle amiche che ci si diverte insieme.
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices. Members of the Arte del Cambio. Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Palmieri.
Ma che?
It's quite simple, amici. If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
I will kill... Get down, Stronzo! I will kill all trespassers. There! There! The crime!
Agreed. Didon. Agreed.
All yours. Have fun. Bene.
There!
The choice is yours to make. Continue to support the Medici, who, as you know, have long since fled Firenze, or accept Savonarola.
All yours.
Why fight him? Why refuse? He is a good man, strong of character and morals. He seeks to save us from ourselves.
Buy me a little time.
You have spilled the blood of a healer.
No. I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
To command such power over the body, between this world and the next, it seems I grew intoxicated.
And now you grow still. La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
Come, amici! A fresh sheep's urine and
All who need aid are welcome here.
Something is wrong here. Where is everyone?
What would make a man perverse? Ah, of course.
Another challenger. Excellent. Savonarola warned me that some would oppose our rule. And so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo! What a spectacle! Just how long you survived. Another a few days back. Made it through with dust on my neck. Before he was
Strike,
every day without pay. Another of your approach.
training, man.
Still contains revolutionaries. Liberi. I've seen. This is Christ. You're a champion of the downtrodden dead. A hero
Remember your training, man.
A rebel leader intent on ushering in a new age. One who fights for justice.
Strike, ora! Just ready. The time is right.
And do not be mistaken. These are lies.
Ora!
You say you're all here for the same reason. The same selfish reason. To seek something. A glory, distinction, fame. Towards either physical, spiritual, or both. So which are you? Is a validation you desire? Or perhaps payment for some old love? Did your father abuse you? Did other children tease you? Did a lover burn you? If I recognize, I would suspect a form of insecurity. Why else do you wear the hood? Why do you hide your face from the world? From yourself?
Get him! You die now! Ora!
You're...
I need a good laugh. Another here. Please. Die now! Nice try! Oh, there he is! Get him!
Is this truly who I was? So proud and cruel.
No. Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Healing services for all the gods' flock. Trust me, you'll soon feel much better, friend.
That's a curious way to get around.
May God watch over you. Bravo, bravo!
I'll just get out of your way.
Come, don't be shy. No need to be shy. Come forward.
Leave me alone! Please!
Leave me alone!
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator.
Come, amici! A weekly bleeding. Eccolo! Oh no! Ecco! Ah!
Get down, stronzo! Laggiù! You think you can escape?
Omnipotens Deus, Rex Regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potens Iesu la creatura resistere potet, quid proprium est peccatores pulire, et eurum miserere. Rex regum et omnium gubernator, cuius potentie nulla creatura resistere potest, quid proprium est peccatores punire, et eorum miserere, qui vere agunt penitentiam, serva e libera nos, suppliciter te petimus, a manu inimicorum, reprime eorum superbiam, Semper servemur ab omnibus periculi. Propter merita unigeniti filii. I thought he preached the word of God.
I fear his sermon is a lie.
I led my flock astray. It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò compiuta l'opera di mio padre. Requiescat in pace.
Patrols and city reserves. Why serve with mercenary condottieri?
Please do not use dyes or pure in municipal water sources. Remember, all tanning must be conducted outside the city limits.
Ah, che bello.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. Ideal for the liver.
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born from them. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted.
After you.
In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
With God, stop me, ragazzi!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Already, many have fallen into line. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of fear. I hear you grumbling. You think this post is a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Do you see then? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Wait for it! Finish him! Don't fall for false openings!
Just hold your guard. You'll tire of it.
Sbrigati!
Remember your business. Flank him and keep it simple.
No! Andiamo!
This one is no fool. Just
No,
hold your
brother!
guard. You'll tire eventually.
Wait for it! On him! Don't fall for false openings! Oh. Remember the way we
on
took down
him!
the Swiss. Wait for it! Don't fall for false openings! Remember your training, man! Finish!
Now!
Back!
On him!
Blindside!
Can you even hear me in there? I don't like being made... Vogliamo aprire le danze.
Kill him!
What's the point of this danza del diavolo?
Lieta notte.
Please, don't hurt me, good master.
Madre Santa, preserve me.
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
Secure those crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before they broke open my eyes.
Savonarola will lead us into a new era.
Cast off the shackles of our trouble.
You'll soon sprout legends if you don't get down Tronzo!
They can still hold any sway in this city's beyond me. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept.
Why are you here? Get down!
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are.
I don't know. I must be... Eccolo! Damn it! Where is he at?
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
Get down, Coco!
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. How the Medici family can still hold any sway in this city is beyond me. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. All the... Are they made? To think I once considered them my fate.
I'm not paid to chase shadows.
Can it create? Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality.
Another corpse.
Will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord. Come here.
No, you don't.
There! On him! We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, then on him! Come back here! We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that should hold any sway in this city beyond me? I want to give them my face. There he is!
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the influence of Comus and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Now!
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food.
What are you doing here?
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
You think you can outrun us?
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that can hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the influence of Comus and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
There he is! Laju! What?
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family that should hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the influence of Comus and the division it creates. Savonarola will be a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
as their leader. And the division it created. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice.
What? You then come to the resort on the third. I want to know all about it. Ora!
If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Take this hold any sway in this city. Beyond me. To think I once considered them my patrons. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our savior and true leader.
Another one! I'm starting to get angry! Someone come forward and tell me what happened!
How tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept some. What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
Let's test this metal with the capo gold brick. Pazienza! You'll have to take risks. Strike dead.
Careful, boys. He's no novice. We work together. Let's end this quickly.
Pazienza! You'll have to take risks. Strike dead.
Cut off his escape. Just like that night in Alba. Capito? Now, you time quickly, so no risky strikes. Wait for a good open.
Go! Andiamo!
Right. Remember what I taught you, ragazzi? Forza, ragazzi! Remember your training! Remember what I taught you, ragazzi?
I see you in hell!
Go away, dog.
Enjoy this.
Vieni a prendermi! Damn it!
I'll hack you to
bits!
Very welcome you are. Here and everywhere.
Are you afraid?
Here. Now,
Wait for
get
the
this! Oh!
Get
Strike!
this
Ora!
side.
Oh,
Now, remember your training.
You just going to
That's
stand
it.
there?
Get it. You'll leave an opening.
I want no part of it.
Get
Strike!
on his blind
Ora!
side.
Wow.
Let's hope they'll treat us like filth.
Shall we
Shame
dance?
on you.
Run! Fear! Madness!
Run!
Politics madness must get up.
Life expectancy?
Sorry, sir. I'll get out of your way.
Down or I shoot! You must not disrupt our work! Firenze is sick! It's our duty to cure her!
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power!
Yes. Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards! Guards!
Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this? Things are better under him! Under us!
Do this!
Keep on it! People agree! Everyone will not know what they do! Give up! Shit! He's getting away! Savonarola warned what he said! But I did not expect it would be violent! Only take a moment to reflect! You'll see that we are right! Let me be! I've done no wrong! Only the prophet's will! You belong down below. He's here!
Faster! Run faster!
He's here! He's getting away! You're mad!
Another that man.
Haven't I seen you before?
Where do I know him?
There.
What?
There's something.
I'm here, Paquero!
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor. And the price to match.
Only the house with the smithy axe are available. No stomach for us. Pezzo di merda! Where is he?
I was a victim. It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
He charmed me with that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
There! After this! Hurry! I've got to get out of here! What happened? Anyone see the killer? Hurry! We're losing him! Run fast for a door!
Of Bologna. Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member have led to this subordination.
That's it. Come back anytime.
Until satisfaction is received.
Does something ail you, friend? Do you require a medical assistance?
No need to be shy. Come forward. Don't listen to those so-called experts. Extorting me
The contest to build a new municipal hall to be sited near Santa Maria Novella. Interested members?
Certo, bello.
Watchman, please.
What the devil's got into you?
The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our delegation.
You've done well, Ezio.
What happens now?
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said, penance to be done. You will do as I command. You will submit.
Find the apple, Ezio! It can't be far! Laggiù! He's there, on him! Eccolo! Hurry, laggiù! He's there, on him! Where's your hole, little mouse? down. Raju, where do you think...
Merda! What's got into you?
All right, you know what to do.
Rid the aberration's heritage heart from his lifeless corpse. Bring the city peace. State attenti! As a consequence of the flooding further up the Arno, as contact on the people.
Would the wine merchant who left his carriage by Vito the butcher?
E dove faccio? Veriteli!
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair
What the?
prices. See for yourself. Supply of wheat from this
God bears witness to the sacrilege that you would handle his prophet this way. Blasphemers! Heretics! You will burn for this! Do you hear me? You'll burn! I cry for salvation. Lord, show mercy.
No one deserves to die in such pain.
It's you. I knew this day would come. Please, show mercy.
I have. Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti, requiescat in pace.
Silenzio! 22 years ago, I stood where I stand now and watched my loved ones die, betrayed by those I had called friends. Vengeance clouded my mind. It would have consumed me, were it not for the wisdom of a few strangers who taught me to look past my instincts. They never preached answers, but guided me to learn from myself. We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola, not the Medici. We are free to follow our own path. There are those who will take that freedom from us. Too many of you gladly give it. But it is our ability to choose whatever you think is true that makes us human. There is no book or teacher to give you the answers.
show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
I'm sure you did not mean any offense.
That should feel better.
I was only the fat. Of course, I understand. Sure then. Just once.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
Salute.
Bravo, bravo, well done!
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy, and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Rodrigo Borgia, aka the Spaniard. A dark stain on human history, Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or, if he was in a good mood, poisoned. Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia. Oh yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote. Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
He's here, master! Don't lose it! Your mask!
Enough, hold the chair. Let me go.
I know that. There he is!
Raju!
There! Up!
Assassino! Assassino! Yeah! Get him! I can't see him! I see him! That's him! Ha ha! I don't see him anymore! But you! There! Yeah! There! Try to get on his blind side! Pass it! This one is come! Now! Work together! Come!
Sbrigati! Devo incontrare un
tappo contro.
Fatti sotto!
No! Now, on him! Blindside! Vieni, ragazzi! Pazienza!
Vieni a prendere!
Avanti! This one is tough! Vieni, ragazzi! Pazienza!
Che c'è?
Here! Don't lose him again! Careful, boys! He's no novice! We work together! Cut off his escape! Just like that night in Alpha! Capito? Remember your training! Take this man very, very seriously!
I don't like being made
She's gonna give you life! Eccolo! There! And so you cannot escape! Get him!
There! Stop! After it, ragazzi!
Try to get on his blind side! Take this now! Metal with the capos all three. Round the back, blindside. Let's desperate with the capos all three. Try to get on the blind side. Fine. You're mine, assassin!
Really? You are not an eccolo! There! You will not get away! Ora! Scary!
Now, on him! You tire eventually. Remember your drills, men. Flank him and keep it simple.
Round the back! All blindside him!
Just hold your now! You'll tire eventually.
Ora!
cielo!
Now, on him! Men. This one's a fool.
Let's test this metal with the cap of all grace. Mio Dio! Via! Madness!
Where's that one? I know that. Another mercenary, oddly dressed. Another mercenary, oddly dressed.
I want no part of this! Time to leave! I want no part of this!
Maledizione!
I want no part of this! Please, just leave me be! I'm not a part of this! Run! 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 We must escape. Madness! Per la malora! I want no part of this! I want no part of this! Run! Run! Please, just leave me be! I'm not a party to any of this! I want no part of this! Please, just leave me be! I'm not a party to any of this!
Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem celi et terrae, visibilium omnium et invisibilium. Et in unum Dominum Jesum Christum, Filium Dei unigenitum, et ex Patre natum.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
How is it you resist? I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here!
Vai a farti fottere.
Always the fighter, just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming. You are right to fear me. You cannot stop me! How long do you think you can keep this up? I'll cut you down, assassin! A clever trick, but useless. I'll cut you down, assassin! A clever trick, but useless. How long do you think you can keep this up? No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you. Open, damn you! Open!
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than it can...
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for felling gods.
God is meant to be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave me power. Do you think I believe a single goddamn word of that ridiculous book? It's all lies and superstition, just like every other religious tract written over the past 10,000 years. You can't! You can't! It's my destiny! Mine! I am the prophet!
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done. Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, But you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
What the fuck? There's only about 10 minutes until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do.
Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here? It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place, and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events.
And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it. Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
So what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. That woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.